Hello, girls and boys. It is Mr. McAndrew, the math coach. You like how I did that? It's pretty cool, right? I can go back and forth. Whoa, here we go. All right, so we are exploring adding 2 this week, and we're also going to be subtracting 2 starting tomorrow. So very exciting. And I have a new game to show you today. We'll build on the one you played yesterday. But for now, let's play our mystery number. So, underneath this blue cover, there are some cubes. How many cubes are there? Okay, so here's my hint. If I add 2 more cubes to the number of cubes that are here, I end up with 5 cubes. Okay, so the number of cubes that are underneath this plus these 2 give me 5 cubes. So, for example, if there was 1 cube underneath here, there's not, but if there was 1 cube, that would mean, in fact, here, let me just do it so I can show you. So I just changed it. So if there were 1 cube under here, that would be 1 cube plus 2 more, 1, 2, 3. That would be a total of 3. Okay, so look. So if there's 1 cube, 1, 2, 3. The total would be 3. But the total is not 3. As I said, the total is 5. Okay, so if the total is 5, then how many cubes am I hiding right now? It's not 1. That wouldn't work, right? If I had, let's see, if there were 5 cubes under here, that would be 5, 6, 7. That wouldn't work because I don't have 7, I have 5. So show me number of fingers. It's either 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. How many cubes are underneath there? What do you think? So here we go. Drum roll. Let's reveal it. Oh, it's 3. Look, 3, 4, 5. That gives me a total of 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? All right, should we try one more? Kind of fun, right? This is a lot harder than what we've been doing, isn't it? Okay, so, all right, let me set it up for you. All right, so this time there are 10 cubes that are on the paper. Now, they're all hidden except for 2 of them. So if there are 10 cubes, how many are hidden? What's underneath here? So that means that the number of cubes that are underneath here plus these 2 is going to give me 10 total. So, for example, if there were 5 cubes underneath, and then we count on 2 more, 1, 2, that would be 7. So it can't be 5, right? It's got to be something higher. So what would give me 10 if I add 2 to it? That's kind of the question, right? Okay, so think about it. What do you think? Show me number of fingers. How many cubes are here? Big drum roll reveal. Ta-da! There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because 8 plus 2 more, 1, 2, gives me 10. Right? So if I have 8 cubes, I have 8 cubes up here. Okay? And then I add 2 more, I get 10. 8 plus 2 gives me 10. Now, if I were hiding all of these, right, and I said, but it goes all the way to 10, and there's 2 right here, then you would say, oh, there must be 8, because 8 plus 2 gives me 10. Or you could have thought 10, take away 2, gives me 8. So there's different ways you can think about it, okay? All right, let's take out your math packet. It should say Wednesday word problem, and I'll see you in a second. All right, so here's your word problem, Wednesday word problem. I'm going to read it to you. Now, I'm going to tell you that, like the problems we were just doing, this one's a little bit different, so I want you to really pay attention. Think about what's happening, okay? So here we go. It says, Danny went fishing and caught 5 fish. So it's 5 fish. Fishing, right? And you reel it in, you catch a fish. So he's caught 5 fish. I believe it. I used to ice fish when I was a kid. In the ice, you drill a hole, and sometimes I would catch, maybe like a dozen fish. He caught more fish and now has 7 fish. Okay, what? Let's read that again. He caught more fish. We don't know how many more fish he caught. And he now has 7 fish. So he had 5 fish, and he caught more fish. Now he has 7 fish. So how many more fish did he catch? That's what it says, right? How many more fish did Danny catch? So think about it, okay? Use some math tools, draw a picture, do your best, try something. Okay, you're not allowed to just be like, I don't get it. You have to try something. All right, I'm going to read it to you one more time. And then once you've tried something, I'm going to show you what I might do. You might do it differently, but we might get the same answer. Okay, it says Danny went fishing and he caught 5 fish. Maybe you could show that with your Reckon Rack or your counters or your cubes, or draw 5 fish. Now he caught more fish and he now has 7 fish. How many more fish did Danny catch? That's the question. All right, so work on that for a few minutes and see what you come up with. I'll see you soon. All right, so boys and girls, there's different ways that you might have gone about this. If you were using your counters, you might have said, okay, well, here are 5 fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now he caught more fish, right? But we don't know how many more fish he caught, but we do know he has 7 fish. So we've got 5. Let's just keep adding until we get to 7, okay? I'm going to turn it around to yellow. So that's 6 and that's 7. So now we've got 7 fish. He caught 5. How many more did he catch? He caught 2 more, and you can see it right there. Okay, so that's one way that you could go about doing that. All right, if you wanted to draw it, you might have drawn 5 fish. I'm not really good at drawing. And honestly, you don't have to draw fish at all. You can just draw little circles, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 fish. And then you're like, so now we have to get to 7. So it's 5, 6. So this is 5. And then we have to draw more. So 6, 7. So now I have 7. So you can see here, there's 2 more. So my number sentence is 5 plus 2 more equals 7. So my answer is, how many more fish did Danny catch? He caught 2 more fish to get 7. Okay? So it's a little bit different way of thinking about addition. Okay? Did anybody think of it in terms of subtraction? That's another way you may have thought of it. Okay, if you have 7 fish, so you might have thought of it like this. So I know he caught 7 fish, right? And I know total. I know he started off by catching 5. So I'll flip these over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means he caught 2 more to get to the 7. 5 and 2 make 7. Okay, so let's move on to the game. All right, boys and girls, so take out your dry erase sleeve. It may already have the game in it called Roll, Add To, and Switch. So we're going to play this maybe for like a few minutes. Okay, so just to remind you of how it's played, you just roll. Today you can just roll the dice. I got a 9. Okay, and all I want you to do is say, okay, so 9, here's 9. And then add 2 more. That gets me to 11. And then you're going to switch it, right? So now you're going to do 2 plus 9. So you're going to start at 2. And you're going to count up 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And look, you landed at 11. So it's still working. Did you get good at this yesterday when you did it? So play with this for a few more minutes. Maybe do it 3 or 4 times. And now I want to show you the next game that you're going to play, which is super fun. It'll probably be the last game I introduce this week with some variations. Okay, so, all right, so boys and girls, what you want to do is take out this game. It's called Star Math Game. It's a lot like bingo, but it has a star. It's kind of exciting. So what you need is, like usual, is to put it, you could even put it on the other side of your dry erase sleeve, but it should be inside the sleeve. So you have the other one on the other side. So I'm going to put my hand in there to get it in. Okay. And you need 5 counters. These. Okay, so I'm going to put down 5. 1. Doesn't matter what. You can choose yellow or red or both. Doesn't matter. I'll go with red. Okay, so you need 5 of those. You need one of your dice from your bag. And as always, your dry erase marker and your eraser. Okay, so once you have 5 counters and your dice and something to write with and an eraser, you are good to go. Okay, so come back when you have all that ready to go, and I'll show you how to play. Okay, so let's play. So here's how this works, boys and girls. The first thing I'm going to do, just like bingo, is I'm going to put numbers in here. Okay? Now, here's the thing. The smallest number on here is 1. And you're always going to add 2 to it. So if you're going to add 2, that gets you to 3. So the smallest number you can write in here is 3. Okay? You can't do a 2 or a 1. But you can write a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12. You can also repeat numbers. So I could put, let's say I'll put a 7 here, an 11 here, a 6 here, a 3, and an 8. You make up the numbers as long as it's between 3 and 12, including 3. So I put a 3 down, right? You could have put a 12 down. You could put any numbers you want. So don't do it now. Just watch me so you know how to play, okay? All right, so now what I do is I roll my dice. My die, whatever you call it. Okay, so I got a 7. All right, so now 7, if I add 2 to 7, where's my thing? So I'm at 7. If I add 2, 1, 2, that gets me to 9. Okay, I don't have a 9, so I can't do anything. So let's try it again. All right, here we go. 3. Oops. It was a 3. Okay, 3. All right, let's add 2. 4, 5. Do I have a 5? No 5. Oh, boy. No luck. Another 3. Let's roll again. Okay, that's a 7. We already did the 7. That didn't work. Ooh, a 1. Okay, so look, a 1. Now, if I add 2 to 1, I'm here at the 1. Now I add 2. 1, 2. So now I'm at 3. So I have a 3, so I can put a counter on it and cover it up. Okay, so once I've covered up each of these numbers, I win the game. All right, so let me keep rolling. And the number line's here for you to help you. So if you look at this and you say 6, sorry, boys and girls, 6, 7, 8, right? Because you put 6 in your brain, you go 7, 8, so I added 2 more. Or on your fingers, you could go 6, 7, 8, because I added 2 more. Then you know 8 is the number you're looking for. Okay, you don't have to use the number line, the number path, if it doesn't help you. So I do have an 8, so I'm going to put that right there. Okay? All right, let's roll again. I got another 6, so I know 6 plus 2 is 8, but I don't have an 8. Let's roll it again. Another 6. Ooh, I got a 2. Okay, so 2 plus 2 more. So if I have 2 and I add 2 more, 3, 4. But do I have a 4? I don't have a 4. So you just keep rolling until you can put a counter on each one. And when you have covered all of them, you win the game. Okay, so play this a couple times. And if you want to use the number path, that's great. If you want to use your cubes, you could do that. But ideally, you just kind of look at it, right? You roll it, you say 1, and then you add on 2. 2, 3. So 1 plus 2 is 3. All right, boys and girls, I'll see you soon. Great job. Bye-bye.